Asia is sliding into a dangerous arms race. This as smaller nations are building arsenals of advanced long-range missiles following heightened tensions between powerhouses China and the United States of America. Before the decade is out, Asia will be bristling with sophisticated missiles that fly farther, faster, and hit harder. This will be a stark and dangerous change from recent years. The race for advanced missile technology is being driven by security concerns over China and a desire to reduce their reliance on the United States. Analysts highlight the dangers that lie ahead. David Santoro, president of the Pacific Forum, says, quote, "Missile proliferation will fuel suspicions, trigger arms races, increase tensions, and ultimately cause crises and even wars," unquote. This graphic illustrates the range of missiles being developed by Asian nations. Chinese weapons can reach anywhere in the region. Others, like North Korea, South Korea, Japan, Taiwan, and Australia, are all developing or have developed missiles which may enable them to strike their neighbors. China is mass-producing its DF-26 missile, also called the Carrier Killer. It has a range of 4,000 kilometers. The missile poses a threat to any Asian nation and is the first Chinese missile capable of striking U.S. military bases in Guam. To counter China, U.S. has developed the Long-Range Hypersonic Weapon, or LRHW, with a range of 2,775 kilometers. It can deliver a highly maneuverable warhead at more than 5 times the speed of sound. U.S. Indo-Pacific Command also plans to deploy its new long-range weapons in highly survivable precision strike networks along the first island chain, which includes Japan, Taiwan, and other Pacific islands ringing the east coasts of China and Russia. China and the U.S. possess missiles with the greatest range, but others aren't far behind. South Korea, North Korea, Japan, Taiwan, and Australia all have missiles that have a strike range between 800 and 2,000 kilometers. Some of America's allies are now developing their own arsenals to reduce the risk of supply chains being cut off in times of war. Australia will spend $100 billion over 20 years to develop advanced missiles. Japan has spent millions on long-range air-launched weapons. Tokyo is developing a new version of a truck-mounted anti-ship missile. The Type 12 has an expected range of 1,000 kilometers. But it is Taiwan which faces the greatest threat from Beijing. Xi Jinping has not ruled out the use of force option to unify Taiwan with the mainland. While Taiwan has not publicly announced a ballistic missile program, analysts say Taipei is developing cruise missiles, such as the Yanfeng, which could strike as far as Beijing. Taipei also has a stockpile of American short-range ballistic missiles. Under Kim Jong-un, North Korea has repeatedly displayed its missiles and has threatened to strike U.S. bases in the Pacific if provoked. Pyongyang recently tested what appeared to be an improved version of its proven KN-23 missile, with a 2.5-ton warhead, which put South Korea and Japan in its crosshairs. Other nations in South and Southeast Asia are also boosting their arsenals, making the entire region a powder keg.
국가 핵무력 완성과 로켓 강국의 역사적 대업을 완성된 조치의 무기들, 최첨단 핵 타격 수단들을 거뜬히 갖춘 우리의 막강한 권력은 적의 천만년 미리와 경의하는 최고 사령관 동지.